death threats, head injuries, and even poisoning. That is just some of the violence being reported by Canadian teachers in recent months.
It's really shocking.
Multiple unions across the country say the trend of student violence against teachers has been growing for the past 5 years, but reached new levels since students returned to in-person classes a year ago.
There's been a couple of cases of weapons being brought into schools. The trend is definitely growing.
BCOT says in the first 2 weeks of the school year, there were already multiple reports of teachers being stabbed with pencils.
It's a lot of incidents, and it's very concerning.
Several regions across the country are also experiencing a shortage of teachers. The president of the Ontario Secondary School Teachers Federation says as violent incidents become more frequent, more teachers are leaving their positions altogether.
We don't have a teacher shortage. We have a shortage of good working conditions, and that comes back down to the safety in the schools.
Unions in 4 provinces, Saskatchewan, Alberta, Ontario, and Nova Scotia, tell Global News funding is playing a big role in why this kind of behavior is worsening. In Saskatchewan, funding per student has been declining for decades, while student enrollment keeps climbing. BCOT says that without early support, it's tough to prevent violent acts in the future.
Although we're talking about violence that is happening from a student to a teacher, we really don't feel that it is the student's fault, because in many of these cases, they just haven't been provided the supports necessary to know how to express their emotions and express their frustration in an appropriate way.
Teacher union reps fear the number of incidents occurring is likely higher than reported. They said part of the reason is that teachers assume reporting won't lead to action, or in some cases be asked to show how they could have prevented the violence. Global News reached out to all 13 provincial and territorial education ministries asking for data on incident reports filed by teachers experiencing violence. Only one shared their data for the past year. Naomi Barghiel, Global News.